Hi everyone, my name is Christina Stewart, and today I'm going to be telling you about a program called EdPuzzle. I'm going to show you some lesson examples that you could use EdPuzzle for, and then I'm also going to show you a completed EdPuzzle video and how that would actually function and work in your classroom. EdPuzzle is a video program where teachers can take YouTube videos or their own personal videos and place them into the program. And then within the program, teachers can add their own audio commentary, their own text commentary, or their own quizzes throughout the video. EdPuzzle forces students to watch the entire clip in order to reach all of the quiz questions, so it's really great for accountability. And of course, because it's including video, it usually increases student engagement and student learning very much. The first thing you need to know is how to make an account. So you would want to go to edpuzzle.com and then you will click on Teachers Start Now. After you click on Start Now, you could click on Start Tour to get some help. And you will go through this little tour, and then it will prompt you to sign in. Because I have already made an account, I'm going to go over to log in right here and sign in. I'm going to hit log in as a teacher, and I use my Google Plus account. So here are some of these are two of my classrooms. You can add a class in EdPuzzle. And then after you create a classroom, it will give you the ability to invite students, and they can either input a code, or you can send this link directly to them or their parents, and they will be able to join your classroom. Once they have joined, anytime I assign something to this classroom, the video will pull up. I can place due dates, and I can grade and give students a grade for their assignment. To create a video, you're going to click on My Content at the top of the web page. After you click on My Content, you will see any videos that you have used in the past. If you're creating a brand new video, you will click Create, New Video. If you have videoed yourself teaching, or if you have a specific video you want saved on your computer, you can also click Upload Video to upload a personal video. You can search directly here for a video. So I might search for the writing process. And I would get some videos like this come up if they have already been placed into EdPuzzle by also other teachers. I could also search for a specific video on YouTube, and I could copy the link and go paste the YouTube link there. Then the video will show up directly here. The first thing you can do to your video is you can shorten it, or you can keep it the same length. After you crop your video, you'll click on Audio Track, and this gives you the ability to overwrite the audio that's already on the video. So if you just want students to see the visual and you write your own, place your own voice over it, this is where you would do that. Next, you click on Audio Notes. Here you can click on one of these tabs, and it will record your voice speaking. Before students can move on to the rest of the video, they must listen to your voice speaking at this point. And you can do that at any point in time right now. After you make audio notes, you could make some quizzes. To do this, you just drag to the point where you want to make the quiz. And you type, what is brainstorming? Or whatever you want your quiz question to be. You could have multiple questions, like this. I just added 2 of them. Or you could only do 1 question. You can make it multiple choice. You could make it just a plain comment that students have to respond to in their journal. Or you could make it an open-ended question that students have to type on their computer to respond to. And I can place these anywhere I want to. Once I feel like I have finished my video and I'm done creating it, I will click Save. And then I'll click Finish to share it. I will check this to share it with my students and click Send. Or if I wanted to send it to my coworkers, I would click Share with Anyone, copy this link, and send it to my coworkers. You can also search for videos that other teachers in your school have created or even other teachers in the world. To do this, you click on the search bar, and you could click on My School. Then you would click on whichever subject you would like to focus on. And you can look at content that other teachers have already used. They have several different ways or you can filter your searches if you want to have something specific. A few of the lesson ideas that you might want to use EdPuzzle for in an English classroom would be that you could find an audiobook on YouTube, and you could place a short audiobook in EdPuzzle or even just a clip of an audiobook, and then you could have students respond to questions within EdPuzzle to get immediate feedback to them. If you were with older grades and maybe you were doing a character analysis or character comparison, you could find a video like this that compares Peeta and Gale or any other two characters from a popular movie series. And then you could ask students to complete questions comparing Peeta and Gale and their characteristics in EdPuzzle. The film or the example lesson I am going to show you is about the writing process, and this is the video that I'm going to use for that. This is a video that I made to introduce the writing process to a group of elementary students, and right now I'm in the student side, so this is what your students will see whenever they click on one of your completed videos. Turn down my volume. So,
writing your very own story. We are first going to be learning about the writing process, and as you learn about the writing process, you will begin to write your story.
So to begin this video, I have an audio recording, and I explain to students what we're going to do. After explaining what we're going to do, I have a question for them. They cannot move forward. I can click here and I cannot move forward in the video at all. I must answer. I know that you must make a plan first. Maybe that's what they know. So then I click Submit, Continue. And this has sound to it. I've just turned it off because it is very fuzzy.
Underneath step 1 of your writing process paper, please begin brainstorming some ideas that you might like to write about. You could write about an actual event that happened, like maybe a family vacation you went on, or you could write about something pretend that you decide to make up, like a story.
And then students would respond again, I want to write about horses. You can turn off the ability to skip questions when you create the video. There isn't the ability to turn off the skip button. My main goal for this lesson would just be that my students can determine the steps in the writing process and that they can use the steps in the writing process. Anytime I use an EdPuzzle video, this is not the only thing my students are doing. I usually have another piece of paper, and students must complete tasks to show their learning on paper in addition to this digital format. So that is an overview of EdPuzzle. I hope that it was very beneficial and helpful to you, and I hope that you will be using it in your classroom soon. Thank you very much.